para el Codex. Esta es mi misión principal. Por lo menos terminar el Codex de Adventure. Que es básicamente la historia completa. Chapter 1. The Tragedy of the Castle Family. Sí, no, las voces están todas ahora chavadas, son nice. Antes yo me recuerdo cuando empecé este juego. Antes había demasiada gente en este town.
How long is this ugly statue going to remain here? This guy's been dead for ages.
I wonder how dead, qué tan muerto este juego está.
The gods cherish us all.
Tengo que hablar contigo. I got a crazy token and I like to meet Martiana. What should be done? Ok, vamos a ver si ahora las voces funcionan.
Do you need anything?
I'm looking for the red flower. I have this token.
Yes, welcome. Ah, good. I see you have Clay's token. Suspicious folk have been asking about Martinet lately. We suspect they're with the Archaeum.
Where can I find Martina?
Oh, sorry for stalling. You need the rest of the passphrase to find Martinet. The first part of the phrase
It's Martinet,
is
okay.
the
That's good to know.
fragment. Ask the skills researcher for the other half. Don't just say you're looking for a red flower.
Okay. Hace mucho no jugaba al principio, pues estoy perdido.
I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Se me dio ver el libro.
You absolutely need any questions about skills?
I'm looking for the red flower.
So, Clay sent you. The second half of the password is whispers. You want to meet with Martinet? Head to the Castleton Infirmary on the north side of town. Say the password, and you'll be allowed to enter.
Okay.
By the
Got
way,
it.
many of the townsfolk, including myself, have been brought to health by Martinet's healing skills. Please take care not to let anything happen to her. Keep an eye out for anyone suspicious on your tail, just in case.
Got it.
At first, Milky pretended not to know anything about Martinet. It turns out she had gone into hiding, fearing the Archaeum Legion. When you showed Clay's token to the villagers, told you where to go, and gave you the full password, the light fragment whispers.
The light fragments whispers. Aquí era donde estaba.
I wasn't expecting any visitors.
Martinet.
I haven't seen you around before. So what brings you here?
This is Crazy token
see.
and I
Clay sent you to me because of my research. The
saying
truth is, my sister Adriana also suffers from bouts of mana frenzy. I've been searching for a cure. If you're suffering from the effects of mana frenzy as well, a mana calming potion can alleviate your symptoms. I'd brew one for you, but I just used my last batch of ingredients. And unfortunately, I must stay here for the time being.
let me fetch the ingredients for you.
Then I'll tell you where to go and what I need. Head to the Golden Apothecary in the Golden Rye pastures. You'll be able to find some rancid powder. Bring me some rancid powder, and I'll make you an improved mana calming potion.
I'll get to it right away.
You know how to use waypoints, right? If you aren't sure, go
No.
ask Priestess Grace. Using them makes it a breeze to return after procuring materials. Oh dear. You look... Your symptoms are clearly getting worse. Hurry, bring me some rancid powder.
Ya voy.
Castleton Infirmary has been closed for some time due to rumors that the Archaeum Legion was hunting Martinet. It was to trick them into thinking that Martinet, who had worked as a healer there, had left. While in hiding, She is still researching a cure for her sister's star fragment side effects.
Okay.
May Einar's blessing.
There's something else I'm curious about.
You still have unanswered questions, I see.
Por fin, I'm wondering about the waypoints.
Waypoints are one of the greatest implementations of Venelux magic. They allow you to instantly traverse from one location to another. Originally, teleportation was a spell that only the most skilled wizards were able to cast, by creating distortions between spaces using the elements of wind and earth. It was the wizard Clay who completed the schema to make waypoints, so that teleportation could be accessible to everyone. Anyone can use a waypoint without any special training. Try placing your hand on the waypoints in the plaza and at the Golden Rye pastures. Afterwards, talk to the Resistance officer Ashton. He'll explain the rest.
Dale.
Lord Hobbs of Laslan resisted Revolupius, who had usurped the throne, but his dominion was taken by the Archean Legion. However, Laslan was freed again by the Founders' Order, led by Captain Da Vinci, and the Laslan Allied Resistance Forces were founded here.
Esa es la mejor parte de este juego. It just tells you, como que te dice la historia básicamente, por tocar la roca del área. No sé, me gusta eso. Vaya. Quisiera que esto fuera más rápido.
This was once the most prosperous granary in Laslan, but after the cursed rain came, it became infested with strangely enlarged pests. People tried to solve the problem by employing the power of free wizards, but the free wizards' clumsy magic only made things worse.
The Einar priestess Grace introduced waypoints as a great integration.
Looks like it's your first time using a waypoint.
Not
If you
really,
place your hand
but
on
go
a
ahead.
waypoint, the schema will be activated, and the stone will glow blue.
No es la primera vez, pero ok.
Open your map and select a waypoint activated with blue light. You will be instantly transported to that location.
Got it.
Once you place your hand on a waypoint, it will glow with blue light, activating the schema. If you open the map and select an activated waypoint, you can instantly travel to that location.
Got it, pero ahora no.
What should
Después.
I do?
Dame este libro.
How can I help you?
So where's the herbalist?
Do you need something from the master?
I need some resin powder.
Rancid powder?
Sí.
Well, I know how to make it, but... no. Please forget what I just said.
Can you make it?
I can't. I haven't received the master's approval yet. What if I just tell you the ingredients you need and you can gather them and find them yourself?
Tell me about the ingredients.
Collect decomposed hearts from violent harvesters, poison stingers from wasps, and contaminated horns from scarabs.
Okay.
Come back here with all of those, and I'll give you the last ingredient. Then, if you take all the ingredients to Windhill Shores and find my master, he'll make the powder for you.
In the apothecary at the Golden Rye pastures works the always gloomy Oliver, the herbalist's apprentice. Oliver has been an apprentice there for some time, though he has yet to gain the approval of his master. You've heard that the locals pitied the outstanding apprentice, a gifted student who suffered under his eccentric master.
No entiendo porque no tiene el permiso, but sure. ¿Qué me falta? Harvester, por allá. Vamos los dos juntos. No, eso no. Falta uno más. Okay.
The
Ya,
main
eso es todo.
ingredients
Ya.
for rancid powder can be acquired from harvesters and insects in the goldenrye pastures. They are the decomposed heart of a harvester, which controls magical power, a wasp stinger, which controls magical toxicity, and a contaminated scarab horn, which has a tonic effect. These ingredients are highly toxic on their own, but highly effective together.
Hago eso después. Ay, Dios mío. No sé, aquí debe de haber un big boss at the beginning. Pero nunca hicieron nada. Un simple área que se ve lindo, como todo lo demás en este juego. Tú.
Welcome to Mandrake Farmstead, where we grow 'em with love from seed to harvest. If it's fresh mandrakes you need, you've come to the right farm.
I'm looking for mandrake roots.
Oh my. I've just run out of roots. How about collecting as many as you need yourself? And, in exchange, you can have everything for free.
I'll do what I can gather then.
Then, try harvesting the roots from the mandrakes planted out in the field. Oh, by the way, mandrakes will turn violent when you try to harvest their roots, so be extra careful.
Got it. Just pick him? Okay, pick him. Mierda. Necesito dos por lo menos. Ahí, ya. Activar waypoint. No tengo waypoint de ahí, ok. Estoy tratando de hacer esto lo más rápido posible.
While you search for treasures hidden in ships wrecked by storms and chests that have been drifting, you will encounter the masters of the coastline. From a distance, they look like normal crustaceans, but when you get up close, you'll find they pose a greater threat than you anticipated.
Ya eso está desbloqueado. Ahora dame tú.
What brings you here?
Please combine these ingredients for me.
Huh? These are the ingredients needed to make rancid powder.
Sí.
Martinet must have sent you. But how
Yes.
did you know about these ingredients?
Your apprentice told me about it.
Oliver, that clever boy. How did he figure this out already? He's quite bright.
Oliver definitivamente deserves the praise.
Herbalists have to go to perilous places to acquire ingredients. But Oliver can't even stand the sight of a mere ant. I'm waiting for
Ya
him to
entiendo.
overcome his fears.
What? I didn't know that.
Well, I'll make the rancid powder for you right away. It must be urgent for you to come all the way out here. But look
Sí.
at me, rambling on. Here's your rancid powder. Planning to go straight back to Martinez? In that case, why don't you try opening your map and teleporting to Castleton?
After acquiring the lost ingredient from the Mandrake farmstead, you were able to meet the herbalist Wilson. He always entrusted the apothecary to his apprentice and collected herbs alone. He had to venture to all sorts of dangerous areas to get medicinal herbs. But his pupil was a coward who would flee at the sight of an ant.
Ya cállate. Vamos para allá.
Can anyone help me?
No sé para qué tengo que decir la frase otra vez, pero sure.
Did you bring the ingredient? You're back so soon. Did
Yes.
you find rancid powder? How
Sí.
are you feeling? Have you gotten any worse?
I'm okay. Here's some ransom
I'm glad
powder.
you're all right. The rancid powder you brought is high quality. I'll make
No
the
sé si es
Monaco
gracias a mí
potion
o
for you
gracias al
right away.
tipo, pero ok. Oh shit.
All right,
Es un tipo
here
ahí.
you are. Why don't you try it and see how it works?
Goop, 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 goop.
How are you? Are you feeling any better?
I can feel the mana calming down.
Just as I thought. It's much more effective. I tried to improve the efficacy, but I didn't expect the results to be this good. The calming potion's effect is very effective this time. I need to bring this to my sister right away. But as you know, I'm in no position to be wandering around outside.
I'll give the calming potion to your sister.
Thank you. This is the same calming potion that I made you. Please,
Es un
bring this
poquito.
to Mina at Windhill Shores. Only Mina knows where my sister is, you see. Zeroth's men might follow me and find my sister if I go see her myself.
Entendible. Set off?
Yes, Zarath, the leader of
Zarath.
Laslin's Archeum unit. He's one of the Khazar's top commanders. He wants the power of my sister's star fragment and will stop at nothing to get it. You see, if the power is strong enough, the mana will go into a frenzy. The calming potion is controlling your power for now, but you can't hide from Zarath forever. Please be careful.
I'll try. Vamos para allá.
The effect of the mana calming potion that Martinez made was incredible. Soon after you drank the potion, you could feel your magic begin to settle down. Martinez, who had been researching a way to relieve her older sister Adriana's pain for so long.
Nope. Ya, diablo. Dale. No sé si voy a hacer las misiones del área. Tal vez la haga en mi propio tiempo, pero por ahora no creo que lo voy a hacer. Bueno, por lo menos hay gente todavía roaming around. Mina.
Uh-huh. How can I help you?
Here's the mana calming potion.
Seeing that you brought the calming potion, I'm pretty sure that Martinez must have sent you. If she sent this out of the blue in such a hurry, then things probably worked out well for her. Sorry, but Adriana isn't exactly here right now.
¿Y dónde está? ¿Dónde la puedo conseguir? En serio, quitarnos la voz otra vez. I'm not reading
The
that
news
shit.
from Nina was unexpected. Zeroth's spies were closing in on Adriana's hideout, forcing her to flee. Martinet's potion was still not effective enough to control her mana completely, so she set out to find a way to quell her frenzied mana on her own.
Por lo menos la narradora está, pero yo no entiendo porque a veces tiene voz y a veces no tiene voces. Ahí, acá. No voy a leer eso.
Unfortunately, we're a bit late. That one must have taken Adriana away.
You have a star fragment just like that girl. I won't be going home empty-handed after all. You dare interfere with our plans? I'll kill you!
Y yo te mataré por atacar a Hopi.
Hand over the
I'll
star
take your star
fragment.
fragment, even if I have to pry it from your... You won't be able to escape until I take you die.
No voy a leer eso.
I can't. With time, my memories became... It's agonizing, but I just can't give up. At the very least, for Martinet's sake.
Oh, otro más aquí abajo.
I felt someone's presence in my sleep. I thought it was just Mina at first, but then I could tell from the heavy footsteps that the intruder was someone I didn't know. I quickly hid myself and watched the intruder pass by. The pattern engraved on their sword meant that they were part of the Archeum Legion.
Just why are the Archeum looking for me again? I can't allow that tragedy to be repeated. It's probably time for me to leave. At the very least, Martinet will be safe.
No le dijeron dónde Stark
The
Frame a
Archeum
ella.
Legion attacked the lighthouse where Adriana had been hiding, seeking the power of a star fragment. Only after defeating them did you discover her research papers and a diary she had left behind. There, she had clearly recorded the difficult times she had been through.
Este es muy Resident Evil. Bueno, que yo sepa, fue de Resident Evil.
Just who was Janice Carter anyway? She recognized my power immediately, and knew that as long as I possessed it, I would be targeted by Archeum for the rest of my life.
She ended up telling me that the only way to truly be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible and find some way to gain control over my power.
You found a document which contained details about Janice Carter, someone Adriana had met. Janice, recognizing... Archeum forces captured Martinet, the younger of two twin sisters. By keeping her hostage, they forced the shaman Adriana, who wielded the power of a star fragment, to call forth the rains. As the ritual began, rain cascaded from the sky, accompanied by crashes of thunder. But the Archeum forces had altered the ritual. Their tampering caused a cursed rain to fall on Laslan. Wherever the rain fell, creatures transformed into violent monsters that attacked people and devastated the farmland. Adriana was shocked to witness what she had done. When the Archean forces turned on the sisters, meaning to kill them now that they had served their purpose. The awe-inspiring power of the star fragment that lay dormant within Adriana flooded out, and their enemies were annihilated in an instant. In the aftermath, Adriana was beset by unspeakable disfigurations, swallowed by guilt over her role in causing the cursed rain.
Es otra parte que me gusta de este juego. The background comment like. Y se glitchó. Ok, no. Seguimos. Ay, qué raro. Me pregunto si son personas de verdad o si son bots. ¿Y Martine? No voy a leer eso, lo siento. No fuiste lo
Adventurer, because of you, I was able to hear about my sister before it was too late. Thank you. Now that her hiding place has been exposed, Zeroth's men will find this clinic sooner or later, putting the villagers in great danger. So I also decided to leave before it's too late. I wish I could have created a true cure for you. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry.
My calming potion won't be enough to fully control your mana. It's too powerful, but it'll keep it from raging out of control for the time being. I'll focus on developing a proper, long-term treatment.
Ella no la volvemos a encontrar por un buen tiempo, creo.
When we meet again, I'll be able to cure you completely. Until then, please take care of yourself and be safe out there. Don't forget that Zaroth and the Archeum Legion could be after you.
Yep. Ay, pobrecita de Mina. No le dieron proper voice acting.
In the past, when Archeum had taken Martine hostage,
And that's chapter
Adriana had
completed.